So let's make a payment. You can make a payment from your account console by either clicking on Payment Manager or on the left-hand pane by clicking on Pay. When we do that, we see that throughout the account console dashboard, the balances on our accounts is always displayed, so we know how much funds are available to make a payment. We then will have to define what currency we want the payment to be in and who will get paid, when we want to pay them, and you'll have an opportunity to review everything before you finalize and complete the payment. So let's get started. First, we need to select what currency we want the payment to be in. Then we choose our amount. Next, we need to choose who we're going to pay. The person or the company we're going to pay is called the beneficiary. A list of all of my existing beneficiaries will be displayed, so I'm going to choose one from the list. If you don't have your beneficiary already created, you can do so by clicking on Add New Beneficiary. The information overview of that beneficiary is now listed here, and then I need to say who is ultimately receiving the payment, and this is for monitoring and compliance purposes. Then we move on to select our payment date. The earliest payment date will be displayed. You can choose that, or you can choose some future date that you would want to schedule this payment for. Next, you need to choose the payment type. This will determine the speed at which your payment is sent out and how much money is deducted from the transaction by any intermediary bank. By choosing priority, the payment will arrive slightly earlier, but may incur a cost by any intermediary bank, which means the amount that is received may be slightly less than the amount that you have sent. Or you can choose regular, which means it will go through local payment methods. It may arrive slightly later, but it should arrive as the full amount that you have sent. We then have to say the reason for the payment. So include a reference which your recipient will receive as part of the transaction notice in their bank. We then can review the entire payment setup to make sure it is what we had hoped for. Here is my amount. I am going to send it regular. This is the date it has been scheduled for, and this is the information of who it will be sent to. And if all of that is as I want, I click on Create Payment.